Hi everybody, Dennis here. I wanted to share this with you, this thing that I did this week, because it was awesome. I went to one of those camps, you know, those Paul Newman camps for kids with disabilities and such. I gotta tell you, I was blown away. I mean, these kids were having so much fun and laughing and playing, and the counselors were so dedicated to making sure that these kids had a good time. And what was amazing to me, and the reason I want to share this with you, is they were just allowed to be themselves. They were allowed to be who they were. They weren't treated like patients or invalids or like glass. They were treated like kids, like human beings. And they treated each other the same way. Each week, what they do at this camp, this is, by the way, the one in California. It's called Painted Turtle. It's in Lake Hughes. This wasn't for cancer kids. This was something else. And I'm a nurse, you know, and I was seeing a patient there. So each week they have different conditions. This one week is kidneys, kids with kidney disease, and then next week it'd be liver and like that. And so they gear up each week for the different group of kids, and the counselors and the doctors and the nurses and the people are so dedicated. It just really touched me. And what really touched me was the kids themselves. They were laughing and playing, and you wouldn't know, unless you knew what we were there for, that there was anything wrong with them. And so I started thinking when I left, isn't that what we want? To be treated like people, to be treated like human beings, to be us, to be ourselves, not to be treated like patients or cancer victims or whatever label people want to put on us. But don't we want to know that we're human beings and being treated like human beings? Not like we're made of glass, but to be able to play and laugh and be silly and to enjoy that ourselves with people that we love. And if we're caring for someone with cancer, don't you want that same kind of feeling too, that you're empowering them, that you're dedicated, that you love them, and you want to make sure that they have the fullest expression of life and wellness that they could possibly have? I think so. I think it's what we want. It's what I want. It's what I want for people that I see in my office when I'm treating cancer patients. It's one of the main reasons I created this California Cancer Journey. And it's what I get when I talk with you, when you interact with me on Facebook, that you want to be a person and to be recognized as a person and not as a patient, but to have someone to relate to the healthiness in you, the humanity in you. The reason I'm talking about this today, aside from the fact that I was just so inspired and I wanted to share it with you, the reason I'm sharing this with you today is soon I'm going to be doing a webinar, another webinar. You missed the last one. I'm going to be doing a webinar. And in that webinar, you're going to learn how to control different symptoms, how to control different types of disease conditions. I want to share that with you. I want you to be there. I want you to be aware of it. I want you to come. I want you to enjoy it. I want you to ask questions. I want to interact with you. And I want you to get the most out of that experience as you possibly can. I'm going to let you know when the webinar is and how to sign up for it. It's going to be free. And in it, you're going to learn how to get back in touch with your power, with how to get back in touch with that little kid inside of you that enjoys life, where you can come out and play, because the symptoms aren't running you anymore. So please, give it a shot. Come, take a look. I'll be talking to you soon.